for the best grooming products for you, for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be a swagger, swagger, style, class, and luxury, luxury. We got products that are made for you with high quality, yeah. So get in style with the black, yeah. Company, give you swagger, style, class, and luxury, in luxury, yeah. Black, yeah. Company, give you swagger, style, class, and luxury, in luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.
Yo. What's good? What's good? It's Stormybman, and I am back. Welcoming you to the post-fight show for for Dubois versus Joshua, the IBF heavyweight title, which took place this Saturday, September 21st from Wembley. The fight just wrapped up moments ago, where we saw Daniel Dynamite Dubois stop Anthony Joshua in 5 short rounds of brutal action that saw a definitive heavyweight title defense by Dubois. This man performed amidst all types of adversity that many of you have no idea. But it's okay, because he came out on top. And the fights that led to this point assisted in he being able to step forward and answer the call of victory. Now, I know that there's tons of people right now going live, doing their thing. This is something to talk about. But this is what I do. Every week that we have fights, I'm here doing my thing. There is no need to pop any collars or stick my chest out or anything like that. I cover the sport for you all, and I tell you continuously, I try to bring the most quality of content when I do what I do. There are people that don't like me, they despise me, they hate on me, even people that's in their own community that I'm a part of. But that's okay, because I'm going to keep on doing what I do. You don't have to like me. But I know that you don't like me. You understand? And it's okay. Because they disliked Christ. They crucified, murdered he who had done no wrong. Now, I'm not comparing myself at all, by no means, so don't even try to get that and twist that. But I've wronged no one in what I do here. And they won't even come here and support me when I go live. And that's okay too. Because I'm just going to continue to do what I do. Just like Danny Dubois persevered through the pressure and the heat that turned up at a moment just before the fight ended. He got hit by that daunted right hand that they talked about would be better, more powerful and fierce and dangerous than Filip Hrgovic's. Yeah? Yeah. And guess what? In that very moment, when he thought he had an advantage and he thought he would step in, because there have been so many fighters that he's been in against lately that were not qualified to be in there, but they were, and they fought with little resistance. As soon as he walked into the lion's den, what happened? He got eaten. Pop goes the weasel. Good night, Anthony Joshua. Hopefully, it's the end. Because this train of hype has gone on far longer than it should have. He was in against a man almost a decade younger. And though he has 2 losses on his own record, he has stepped back into the arena of competition, having had those setbacks against quality opposition. Not setups, not confidence builders, but challenges. And his performance tonight showed what he has learned. Yeah. But this is what it is. It has often been said that that square jungle, that square arena is the truth teller. It will not take lies. Leading into this fight, I talked about the similarities of that 1993 battle between Frank Bruno and Lennox Lewis. And lo and behold, it played out almost to a T. Just 2 rounds short, because that fight ended in the 7th. This fight ended in the 5th, with the same champion winning and the challenger beloved by his country had to break out the Kleenex. Yeah. I do what I do with purpose. And there's always lessons for me and you as we go through the process. But just like those who cheated in school, wanted to copy your homework assignment, borrow pencil and pen, share your book, you got some extra paper. Those are those who sit out there, don't hit my like button, don't participate in the chat, don't support the channel, and have the audacity to look at me like this. Yeah, you. Each and every one of you. But you may as well be gazing into a glass mirror. Yeah. How about that? I'm going to take a moment while you reflect upon your mirror image and take note of who might be in the building with me this afternoon. Real Spill, Midwest Boxing Talk, Mahari Nation Sports Podcast, Jimmy Bernard, Bert T. Berry, DLP, Chiquila, Shogun 78, the Shogun of Harlem, yeah. JDM, Learn, Shower, Isaiah GQ, Antonio MMA, The Jab Jamboree, DLP, Frank from the Land, Brown on Boxing, it's been a minute, Dritch Richardson, Universal Truth, Nazim the Dream, True Boxing Talk, Todd Swindle. L Hitman X, Adrian Viet, Tim TV 212, Chilltown Majors, long time, Lido Polo 626, Drew Titan LLC. Yeah. So, a fight that many people highly anticipated took place here. We got a chance to see two heavyweights, bangers if you want to call them that. Though one truly is, the other, it was always questionable. But what we did get a chance to see was the difference when someone has fought quality opposition and the other person has enjoyed a lighter path. That can't be denied. That lighter path, it can get you every time, huh? You can run into some real issues. Taking that easy road. And that's what we saw. We saw it definitely. Ngannou, Valine, Hellenius, Franklin. Those guys, no knock on what they do with their careers, but they were not the type to put you back into contention. No. They were stay busy matches. And that's exactly what that was, staying busy. But never a threat. But Deontay Wilder, Joseph Parker with a short camp, Zhilei Zhang with some behind the scenes things going on, but he still went on. And I'm aware of what went on, but I'm not revealing that because that's not my place. But never a complaint, never an excuse, but here I am. Where do I step? But you ridicule and you talk about and you put down. And that person that y'all just kept pushing and elevating up into the clouds, came crashing down today, September 21st, in Wembley, his favorite home, land of what they say was his greatest victory. So if that be the case, is this the Alpha and the Omega? He started there with Klitschko and he ends there with Dubois, huh? On the canvas. Never beat the count, y'all. Y'all say he's a dog. Huh? He's a dog. Dogs like to lay in the dirt and play in the dirt. And as much as it looked like he was trying to struggle to get up, he had had enough. The tongue wagging and talking to the fans in the stadium, that doesn't assist, bruh. And it doesn't convince the likes of myself that you are really running on diesel, because you're not. You're running like a weasel from true challenges in this sport. There are those who were ridiculing Dubois, calling him a quitter, without really assessing what was going on with his career. If we dial it back to the Joe Joyce fight, the fractured orbital bone that he had, it was said that had he taken a couple more shots there, he could have been blinded for life. Because of the way that the fracture was in his face, it could have severed something within where his eye sits inside the skull. And Eddie Hearn sold that to you. He quit. I think that Hearn is now old and forever against Queensberry, huh? There is boxing gods. Yeah. Remember what he's doing to Boots, huh? You saw how he's working with Shakur. And you heard how he talked to and treated Terrence Crawford. You see, there is a thing called karma, huh? Now, his biggest celebrity in the sport is at his lowest, and there is no digging him from the grave of where he lie, because that's where he's supposed to be. And it got put there in front of 96,000. You gave him the royal treatment like he was the champ incarnate, huh? The lights, the flash, and all of that. And let us not forget that he is a lighter complexioned man than Daniel Dubois. Oh, did I say that? I sure as hell, you bet your sour ass, I said it. I haven't even got to the point of talking about him hanging his chin out in the air like a lantern in the fog, huh? There it is right there. Head right way up in the air. Where's Ben Davison? Where's the teaching? Where's the coaching? Where's the reminding? Get your damn chin down in the cradle of your chest. But you can do that when you're facing lesser opposition. That is no threat. That's not there to take your head off. Huh? And I haven't begun to speak of the X's and O's yet. But you experts out there, experts, what the fuck are you looking at? It ain't me. Because when you come over here, it's just to listen and hear something and maybe go back and make a diss video, huh? Or use some talking points. It ain't to learn, huh? Because you give no fucks. Like I do about you, huh? Yeah. I didn't even get a chance to watch the post interviews because I was setting these things up to go live. But I can imagine more foolishness from the loser. I can imagine it. And I can imagine so many in the crowd, huh? Trying to exit quickly because everybody had to change their underwear. The dry cleaners are going to be busy this week. That's all I can tell you. I got a Cash App donation from a brother with the letters PD. I'm not certain what his online name is. I don't want to say your name out in public because that may not be what you want. But thank you for your Cash App donation, brother. We appreciate you. And then Queen Shower with her Cash App donation. So much appreciation behind that, Shower. She says, don't hurt them, Sensei. No, they hurt themselves, huh? I use Tai Chi over here, huh? You know what Tai Chi is? It's the art of taking force and transition it back into a direction opposing where their intent is or redirecting right back at them. How about that, huh? Tai Chi. Yeah. Appreciate that, Shower. Thank you so much for your Cash App. Yeah. You see, it's easy to keep your head above water when you've been taught, how to tread, It helps when you also learn how to swim. But when you've had life jackets on and you've had people supporting you, holding you up, sometimes it's easy to forget how to stand, Yeah, sometimes it's easy to forget. Yeah, Shower, there's probably a traffic log jam in the UK right now, Them folks is mad. Salute to the brother Eric Jordan out there in the Cash App. He says, AJ went night by the ninja sword. We appreciate you, Eric Jordan. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Black Martial Arts Society is out there. What's good with you? Salute. William, old school, just came into the building. What's good? When the bell rang for the first round, I was like, uh-oh, because not only did King Joshua start off on the back foot, which is not his game, his hands were here, like those old school boxing photos when they used to stand and take their picture like this. His hands were like this, and his chin was like this. I said, London bridges will be falling down. Yeah, I did. I said it. Yeah. Because he was in there with a guy that can literally decapitate him. And I'm like, it's just a matter of time. I'm looking at this and I'm saying to myself, what in the world is he? And I talked to a couple of the brothers behind the scene earlier today because listen, Dubois has some issues going on, serious issues. But just like Devin Haney when he went over there to Australia, because he was determined to try to become the youngest 4-belt era undisputed lightweight champion, Daniel Dubois wanted to solidify his legacy of being a real world champion and not a titleist. Though he held the IBF, AJ is a former 2-time unified champion. And though he won one of the belts in the ring, the rest of them were just added to the collection. So it's not like he beat up a lot of people to gain the titles, because he didn't. So beating AJ meant that would solidify and certify he as a true world champion. Even though Filip Hrgovic was AJ's responsibility. How about that? Oh yeah, he was. Not Francis Ngannou, not Otto Wallin, huh? Philip. But see, this is what happens when they carve out little notches and niches and side detours, huh? Construction zones, so go that way, huh? Through the back door. But guess what? Daniel Dubois, did you see him on his ring walk? Now you know that wasn't for play. That was for real. He was happy to be there. He knew that this was his moment. He knew that his guitar solo was coming up. And he didn't pop a string. He was like Eric Clapton out there, huh? Yeah! He was introduced second. He had the ring walk first. No, I'm sorry. He was introduced first and had the ring walk first. AJ was treated like he was the champion. But I have a question for you. Who out of this became the last man standing? See all that stuff? It don't mean anything. It don't. Being first for the ring walk, second. Being introduced first and second. All of that stuff don't mean anything. Because boom, like Emmanuel Stewart said many years ago, one left hook on the chin changes all of that. And that's exactly what happened. The people were so stunned and bought into the hype of mountains of BS. They didn't even want to cheer for the guy in his victory. But he's from there. That's how much the hype machine has spread its BS throughout the UK. I had said a long time ago, it's out there in several of my videos and live streams. I said, AJ is messing around with his career so much, he's going to mess around and these younger guys are going to catch up to him and they're going to surpass him because they were delaying. They weren't fighting the type of opposition that they were supposed to fight. They weren't doing what they should have been doing with his career. Only thing that Hearn was doing was making tremendous money with the heavyweight titles, because with the heavyweights come bigger dollars. For whatever reason in boxing, they get the greater lion's share. And he was padding his family generational wealth and his company Matchroom's generational wealth off of AJ having those titles. So real threats to that were ignored or pushed to the side, or sanctioning bodies got a little extra envelope. Ooh, did I say that? I absolutely did. Joseph Parker, who is on the same type of career resurgence that AJ was being credited for, wasn't even considered as a potential opponent, a rematch. Because everyone knows when they fought the first time, the referee wouldn't let Parker get close enough to AJ to smell whether or not he was wearing cologne. Parker has said it himself. The ref just wouldn't let me get close to him and touch him. But did you see how this ref was letting AJ hug and hold Dubois and was admonishing Dubois for headbutts and putting his elbow up and all of this? But AJ, who's a little bit bigger, right, in pounds and inches, he was holding and mauling. Thank goodness Dubois is strong enough to handle that. I just want to know if you saw what I saw. The ref looked like he wanted to doo-doo on himself when AJ went to the canvas in the second round. The third round. He seemingly was like, man, what you doing? You got to get up. I can't be counting you out. When God is with you, it's more than the world against you, huh? Yeah. Daniel Dubois, I raise my fist to you, brother. Because you did it. You did it in the ring. You got it done the right way, man. You erased that mark. Erased him. I don't take disrespect lightly. I'll smack you across the face with this chair. Well, they don't have chairs in the ring when the bell rings, huh? They even remove the stools that you sit on when you go for your break, huh? Yeah. This is the type of thing that you have to pay attention to the lesson. Salute to the general out there. What's going on, General? He says, you called it, Stormy. It's not so much about calling, man. It's not, really. It's about AJ being brought along, strung along. Lifetime contracts anyway. So that means he got to get his ass back in there, y'all. Against somebody. Because Hearn ain't done. AJ is done, but maybe Hearn ain't. Not with him, huh? I laugh, man. I laugh because people can't see the bullshit. They made Wilder fight all these tough folks. And AJ had a clear path. And if he was any good, he could have just went on and walked on in there, huh? But I'm going to tell you what the real truth-telling feature was. The Ngannou fight. See, the Ngannou fight, y'all, that covered up a lot of bullshit. Because he was supposed to fight Filip Hrgovic. Yeah. And if Hrgovic beat Dubois, Hrgovic wouldn't have been the one AJ would be fighting. I can guarantee you that. They may have even found a way to strip Dubois. Hrgovic. They may have even found a way to strip Hrgovic if he beat Dubois. They would have found a way to strip him so AJ could still get this light walk path into the winner of Usyk and Fury. And they're hoping that it's Fury. Salute to Queen 71. I see you out there. Night Train in the building. Now watch the excuse brigade come out of the woodwork, huh? And start just coming up with all kinds of, listen, man. He got hit upside the head, y'all, by a guy who can punch and a guy that wanted it, huh? A guy who came for him. And I talked, like 78 said, I called it. I talked to 78 earlier today. I said, if Dubois don't let these things that he's dealing with outside the ring get to him, he gonna go get out, because he wants it. He's the perfect kind of test. But I did not know AJ would have his chin up there like this. I didn't know that. Where's Ben Davison, y'all? Where's Ben? Huh? Isn't it nice to have a friend like Ben? Huh? Remember Michael Jackson sang that song about Ben? To have a friend like Ben. Yeah! Where's Ben at? Huh? The guru, huh? The man who got the plan, huh? The man who brought the old AJ back. The old AJ was on his back, huh? Yeah! Frank Bruno 2.0, y'all? Can we resurrect that? I think it's appropriate. Frank Bruno 2.0, huh? Only thing about Frank is Frank didn't go down. Frank would go out on his feet, huh? David Scott III, what's good with you? Where you been? Joseph Townsend, where you been? Yeah. You see, I watch all of this stuff, man, and I like file it in the data bank. I'm like, okay, let me download that. I know how to do that. I don't know how to do it on these computers too much, but listen. See, AJ forgot that face-off they had when they sat down. When Dubois told him,
"You can't intimidate me. Who do you think you are?" You can't intimidate me, Daniel. Who do you think you are?
I didn't forget. That's why it's on my soundboard, huh? Hey, what? Yeah!
You can't intimidate me, Daniel. Who do you think you are?
Don't disrespect me. He disrespected you in the utmost way, huh? He put you on your ass, huh? Yep. Yeah. Shade girl, where you been? Showing up here. AJ went good night, huh? And now he looking at Dubois just like he was on that face-off. Like that look was supposed to make somebody afraid of him. Night Train says, I don't want AJ to give up before he gets that long-awaited ass whooping. Night Train, what the fuck do you think you just watched? What the fuck did you think you just watched? Listen, this was the ultimate ass whooping, huh? It was just delayed because it could have been Deontay years ago, but they delayed it all this time for him to literally be on his ass and can't get up. And remember, when it happened, he was going in for the smoke. And Dubois said, oh yeah, fat. Right on the jaw, huh? On the jaw. It wasn't upside the temple where he said, I got hit by the ear. You know, when you get hit by the ear, you lose your equilibrium. It was on the chin and his ass went down, huh? And his ass was up in the air too, by the way. I don't know if y'all noticed that when he was on the canvas, but you know, Dubois was like, nah, man, I ain't like that, huh? Yeah! B-Mac, what's happening? He gave it to him good, y'all. He gave it to him good. That was what some of us have been long awaiting there, Night Train. Some of us, huh? Maybe not you, huh? Maybe you were looking through those AJ stained glass lenses, huh? And you thought you saw some sparks or something, but you didn't see the real thing, huh? Take the filters off, brother. He got his ass demolished. And you might think that I'm reveling in that. No, this should have happened years ago, but it happened now because, as Danny Dubois said, it's my time, huh? It ain't AJ time. AJ is 35 years old. Dubois is 27. You do the math. To revel in this would be petty. And though I could get petty, I'm more excited for Daniel Dubois. Because here you got a big, strong black fighter that's dark. Let's not rule that out. And he kicking ass. See, some of y'all don't know how to enjoy that, huh? You like that light brown skinned brother, huh? Some you would really like him to be beige, huh? But that is not the case. That is not what the Almighty ruled, huh? It's Dubois. And he can do the same thing to Tyson Fury, and he can do the same thing to Usyk, whom they robbed him against in the last time he faced him. So, as I had told my brother Drew Titan a few weeks back, if he's still out there, I don't know if Drew is still out there. He might be on his way to enjoy his family or something. But I said, Dubois wins this fight. Is his era, and this guy is open for him. And he's been through adversity, so we know he can dig. But there are going to be some people that don't like him because he is dark. And he ain't a lot for words and talking. He just want to fight. He just want to get it on. That's what he'll tell you. And that's what it should be. We don't need nobody out there giving soliloquies and talking to the public and everything like they're a damn politician or congressman or something. After the weigh-in, AJ tells the people that attended the weigh-in, hey, can y'all do something for me? Can y'all pray that I win this fight tomorrow so I can become a 3-time heavyweight champion? If you don't get the fuck out of my face, bro. In order for you to become a 3-time heavyweight champion, you got to put in the work. He should be asking them people to pray that he don't have a brain bleed, huh? And that he can come back and fight again someday. He don't think that I know that he made fun of Deontay Wilder. All the stuff that they pulled, maybe we'll just freeze him out and everything. Almost a decade ago, when the two of them could have fought and one of them could have been the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. The first since Lennox Lewis to do it over 20-something years prior. But because they didn't want to do business with Wilder, and Hearn was just talking, he's a guy from Alabama that nobody knows. Well, people know him now. But people know that Joshua is just another guy that was on the canvas, huh? A UK fighter, huh? And I'm not putting down UK fighters. But you guys tried to elevate him to a status that he didn't earn. And all it took was somebody who was hungry and had ability and desire, and that was it. King Kong Ortiz could have did that to him 10 years ago. One of my wrenches, please handle Adam Lord. Please, wrenches, handle Adam Lord. You don't reserve the right to come to my chat and talk shit back to me. You don't come into my chat and show respect to me. You come in my chat to be disrespectful to me. Get the fuck out of here. Go somewhere else with your bullshit. Spamming my chat with your bullshit. Fuck up out of here. Told you about these people that be hanging around out there, peeping through your windows. If you were to open your blinds and somebody's looking through your window like this, what would you do, huh? You would make sure they never look through the window again, right? Or you'll give them something to really see, something like an arc light. You know what an arc light is? Some of the brothers and sisters, I know Queen 71 know what an arc light is. Queen 71, tell them what an arc light is. An arc light is the flash that comes before you lose your ass. Huh? Bars. Yeah. That's what an arc light is. Simple as that. Over 320 something people have come to this channel to hear what Stormybman has to say. Why here? I'm not your favorite. I'm not your favorite. What are you coming around here for? As soon as humanly possible, I will be posting photos of AJ ass on the canvas from as many different angles as I can find. And I will be making jokes, and I will be making fun, and I will be celebrating. How about that? I'll talk about the undercard another time. Some of these peeping perverts, they can go elsewhere and get breakdowns and reviews and all of that. Because I recognize that, you know, they don't support me. So I'm not gonna, you know, assist them. You know. I turn to the dark side when it comes down to stuff like that. Yeah, AJ got knocked out, y'all. It's been a long time coming, but I knew a change would come. Yeah. You think Eddie Hearn crying? Queensberry versus Matchroom, huh? Queensberry versus Matchroom, huh? I had an idea for a theme song they should have played for AJ when he was leaving the arena, y'all. They could have blasted this on the PA system as he was going back to his locker room.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Yeah. You see? That's what he needed to hear, huh? But unfortunately, Danny Dubois had to send his own personal message to AJ.
This is Sparta!
can't intimidate me, Daniel. Who do you think you are? You can't intimidate me, Daniel. Who do you think you are?
Robert Brown, what the fuck are you doing over here, huh? I don't remember. Oh, hold on a second. Robert Brown, I got a message for you. This is for Robert Brown, y'all. I'm glad you got rid of him, Queen, but he can take this on his way out the door.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah. Robert Brown. And since you're out of here and we kicked you in your ass on the way out, we can call you Doo-Doo Brown. How about that, huh?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah. Fuck out of here, huh? You're not welcome. See, Robert Brown, around these parts.
As you can see, the more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
Yeah, Robert Brown. And if you ain't got that message, Robert Brown, you know there's more. I got a lot of more if you get up. But.
And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out.
How about that? It's as easy as that. Huh? Or, like Steve Rogers says, huh?
I could do this all day.
See, when y'all get rid of them trolls that come in here like that, family, just know that Stormy supports it, huh? Let me do a little dance while y'all do that. Yeah! Don't come around here. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who you fucking with. But I'm gonna remind you, huh? I'm gonna remind you, huh?
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Look, Fuckstick, I'm incredibly busy, so why don't you get the hell out of here before I snap your dick off and jam it into your ass?
And this is me after we get rid of Doo-Doo Brown.
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
Yeah! You think he gonna get mad and make another account so he can come back and say something else, you guys? Okay. Okay. Yeah. But if he decides to, you know, just remember.
For my own sake, I can't afford to call you my comrade. You're gonna die.
Yep, he gonna be right down there with AJ on the canvas. Maybe they could lay together, huh? My final message to them trolls, you guys. My final message. I guess never, huh? I guess never. But that's okay, because class is always in session around these parts. Yeah, that 5 versus 5 continues on into September 21st. But yeah, it is what it is. So now, a word from my brother, the focus ball, huh?
Get ready to take your striking game to the next level with the focus ball. Dramatically improved footwork, timing, head movement, hand-eye coordination, reflex, and overall fight IQ. It's lightweight and extremely portable, so you can train every time, everywhere. When you don't have a coach to do mitt work, get a focus ball. When you don't have a heavy bag to hit, get a focus ball. When you don't have a sparring partner, get yourself a focus ball. And when you just want to have fun punching and kicking, get a focus ball. When you train with the focus ball, you train your eyes and your brain to read punches so that you can hit and not get hit. Making this very simple device a must-have for all combat sports athletes and enthusiasts alike. So if you want to take your striking game to the next level, Don't wait. Get the focus ball now.
Yeah, get you some of that merchandise, man. Listen, I want to say salute to the brother DLP out there with that Cash App donation, man. He says, thank you, I did good on your breakdown. That's what's up, DLP. I appreciate you, man, and you are welcome. You know, you take advantage of what you can, brother, and it's all good. I appreciate you all who are supporting me through the means of PayPal and Cash App, because, you know, I'm having to use alternative means of channel support at this time. And it's okay, because we do this and we show respect for one another as we go forward. I forgot actually to open my Cash App. My PayPal account to see if anybody gave us a donation through there. So I want to just check that real quick before I go off the air, because if there was something, I want to be able to acknowledge the brothers and sisters out there. Okay, nothing present. So thank you guys so much. There'll be a call in the morning, and we do what we do. But continue to show that support. And let me say this to you guys. This is a channel. Yeah, Shower, thank you for that. I want to mention that as well. I'm trying to do a subscription drive. I want to make 8K before the end of the year. We're at 5,700. It can be done. But what it's going to take is us working together. If some of you can share the lives to your other social media platforms, if you could share videos to your other platforms, because there's information. And a lot of what I do is, you know, YouTube, they are not sharing my channel like they're supposed to, yet and still they want to mess with, you know, me financially. But that's okay, because again, just like Daniel Dubois, he had to overcome to get what he needed, right? And that's what he was able to do. And Stormybman is going to keep on punching away as well to get to where I want to be. So, with that being said, you know, the PayPal, the Cash App, I'm working on getting a Venmo, but we're going to continue to ascend. But we want to ascend up to that 8K before the end of the year. We got plenty of time to get the job done. So with your help, it's all possible. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. And I hope to see you next weekend for another post-fight. We got some fights coming up next Friday where the ladies will be on deck. You got Sandy Ryan taking on Michaela Mayer. And there will also be the return to the ring of Alicia Baumgardner as she takes on Delphine Persoon. Yeah! So we're talking boxing again next weekend. So stay posted and we'll get this done together, you guys. Peace to everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out. And also, if you stay down here and you never fuck around, you'll never find out.